Hey, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out CHAEYOUNG's Little Fantasy Volume 1. I know it's been a while, girl. We started working, and then last weekend I was going to make videos, and then, girl, I got sick. And it's just so hard to make videos when you're doing 70 hours a week. But I digress. For now, we're getting back into I need new music. Honestly, I really do. So, yes, we're going to go off and finish where we were, and that is with CHAEYOUNG's album. We checked out AVOCADO, we checked out Shoot. Super cute. AVOCADO's like very indie kind of R&B moment, very CHAEYOUNG coded, I feel like. Shoot is just like really cute and a little bit of like a more poppy version, but still so cute, and I love it. So yeah, so we're gonna get into the rest of the album. There's only 9 songs here. I know she also released Our Floating Hearts. I haven't even gotten down a list of everything that I've missed within the last month, so over a month. So I'm just gonna sort of we'll get everything eventually. But yes, for now, it's gonna be broken up into 2 parts because I have never checked if I can fit actually now whole first listens into one video, but I'll break it up. We play it safe here, okay? So this first part's gonna be Band-Aid Girl, Ribbons, and Downpour. The second part is gonna be BF, I think it's, what is it, Shadow Puppet, and My Guitar. I haven't done it in a while. I'm like, talking is difficult. But yeah, so we can go to dive into it. I do color-coded lyric videos for these. I don't know, just so we can follow along together in real time. It's fun, it's a good time. So yes, what are we doing first? Band-Aid, yes. I'm sort of excited to finally fully listen to this album. And I don't know, it just makes sense that I just do this first. So well, cause like, I don't know, first listens, they just take like a little bit more time, so like it's easy. Not like if I also need to do it, and if I don't do it now, we ain't never getting around to the album. So ooh, I taken my Twice tickets. Dallas, because it's like around my birthday in January. Phoenix is actually closer to my birthday, but I was like, let me, like, time zone wise, I was like, I don't want to miss any tickets, you know what I mean? Like, what if I wait for Phoenix and then they all sell that and then I can't even get LA, you know? So I went for Dallas. VIP, I got that seated VIP, girl. We're too old to be in a pit, okay? I ain't fighting. It's stinky in there. It gets hot. People be rude, girl. Now I'm gonna have me a seat, okay? So I'm so excited for that with my girls, and it'll be like, I've only gone to Twice concerts by myself, so now my friends are going with me, and they're gonna experience the magicalness that is the happiest place on earth, which is not Disneyland. It is a Twice concert. So yes, so excited for that. But for now, let's go ahead and get Band-Aid. Let's go. Yeah, this sort of like indie R&B vibe. With very airy vocals. Okay, Queen. Mm-hmm. I like the vibes a lot. And it's so different to everything I react to, really. I don't do too much KRB these days. So I don't necessarily know what the trends are there. But this is like, I don't react to stuff like this with just a regular K-pops. But I like it. Oh, that's it. I was vibing. I was in a vibe. I really like that one. Like, I've always kind of thought of her in like an indie way. But on the last tour, her solo track, was it My Guitar? Was it My Guitar? Hold up, let me look that up. It might have been CHAEYOUNG solo song. What was it? I have my banners up there, that's why I'm looking. It wasn't the 3. Oh, what was it? Ready to Be Tour? I think it was Ready to Be Tour. Let me look. I mean, this will affect it later. But like, kind of getting the more like R&B vibe. I'm like, that also like really fits CHAEYOUNG. Like, I could just see her very like intimate type of performance, you know what I mean? And like, I would say like a jazz bar, jazz club, like those type of vibes. Even though this is more R&B, but like that type of like live performance. She's with the band, she's performing. It sounds like this. You get Avocado, you get Band-Aid. The vibes are good. It is day night, you know what I mean? So yes, it is My Guitar. It is. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That is that was locked back and deep in my brain. I can't believe my memory was that good. Okay, so the next song we are going to be getting is Girl. I really like it. And then we kind of go a little bit more like a poppier vibe, but still is very kind of airy, beautiful singing voice when it comes to Shoe, and it's just like really cute. So yeah, that's kind of where we are, in like maybe like a little bit of an indie R&B territory. Always again thought of her kind of like indie, like more like ballad and stuff, not as heavy within the R&B, but I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. So that's technically our 3rd song we've checked out. So let's go ahead and get Girl. Let's figure out what we're getting with the rest of the album. Like, I don't really know if it's gonna stick in this vibe or go with different places. Not mad either way. Okay, all right, Girl, let's go. Yeah, like a little bit more like this is what I thought. And it's also so different how we're normally used to hearing her in like twice. And it seems to go a little slightly more, well, yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know too much like Korean like indie music. So I don't know how much it leans into that versus more like the more Western indie sounds that I feel like I'm hearing. It seems like, I don't know, is she talking to like a younger version of herself? Saying that she can be like a safe space? Or like it's all gonna be okay? That's kind of the vibe I was getting lyrically. They are very short tracks, but I will say Twice's album was also very short. Like, so short. Okay, some of those songs I needed a bridge. Okay, but it definitely makes sense. You know, I mean, just music's getting shorter and shorter. We thought it was getting shorter. It's still getting shorter and shorter. But I kind of like it. They feel like complete. They feel good. You know what I mean? We get a little bit of like an instrumental outro. So I do like that so far with the tracks. But yeah, okay, what's the next one? I like that one too a lot. I like that kind of maybe like, again, speaking to like a younger version of herself. You know, the world is scary when we grow up and it's big, but then you can kind of like find comfort, I guess, within yourself. Question mark? Does that make sense? All right, so next track we will be checking out is Ribbons. This is featuring SUMIN and Jibin of Y2K92. So that should be exciting. We love a good feature. We love features here. And yeah, well, I mean, her ones with Gliiico are really cool too. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. What are we doing with Ribbons, Chaeyoung? Tell me, let's go. Oh. More just straight up R&B. Oh. Oh, girl. Cool. Very experimental. Who doesn't love chicken fries? It kind of reminds me like how like Bombing Tiger's indie and experimental. Girl, sometimes that's how it is. It's cool. This part's really dope with the track. Is there like an internal battle happening here? Like, is this like anxiety? I don't know. Oh. I'll tell you what it kind of is giving me. SUMIN's vocal tone is so sick. Yeah, it's kind of just like, you know, when you're kind of feeling like maybe like insecure and sad, you know what I mean? But then it's just like when you sort of fight your way through that and then you can walk through the world more confident and stuff because you just like don't care anymore what like anybody thinks and the insecurity and the anxiety goes away. For now. That's sort of like what it feels like. I think that's happening like lyrically within the song. So I really like that, and especially when it goes to like this crazy like beat drop in like the chorus, and then it's just like, whoa, totally different change even like lyrically. But I really like it. I like Ribbons a lot. Again, it sort of reminds me kind of like, it's just kind of like more, very much more indie. This is definitely, I think, more kind of like what you might find within like Korean indie music and stuff, especially within like the genre changes, like I said, Bombing Tiger a little bit, just because I think that's like someone who's a little bit more at least known. People know the name a little more. So if they like this stuff, then maybe check out that stuff, you know what I mean? Because they do pretty cool stuff. But I really like Ribbons a lot. It may be like my favorite so far on the album. I mean, I really like all the songs, you know what I mean? Because I like the little indie R&B ones, and then I like Shoot because she's just so poppy and cute. Then I like Girl because I'm like, y'all talk to our younger selves, you know what I mean? But then I like Ribbons because then I like this sort of thing that it's going for about like maybe we're feeling like a little insecure, maybe a little sad, maybe a little just it ain't our day, you know what I mean? But then sort of overcoming that and then just walking the streets with confidence, you know? So I love that. I do. I love it. And it's like done in a very like indie way, but I feel like that's what the vibes we're going for there. So I really like that. Okay, let's check out the last track for this part, I believe. Yes, because we did Band-Aid Girl, Ribbons, and now we're going to be checking out Downpour, also with Gliiico. Am I saying the name right? I do not know. But where is it? Where is it? What is it? Downpour. Yeah, oh my god. I was like, where's the song? I got put it in the playlist. Where did it go? But yeah, so this will be cool. Oh, featuring Kai of Gliiico specifically, I guess. I don't know. But AVOCADO was really fun. Just off the top, like, so I'm kind of having good expectations here for what another collaboration on the track is gonna sound like, you know? So let's go ahead and get it. Let's go. Interesting. Interesting to get like noise, but with the very airy vocals. It's cool. It's really cool. There's like the noise music is very kind of like futuristic in a way. It is hard to hear what they are actually saying though. But it's like a cool combination. But I'm like, yeah, there's some tracks where I'm like, the beat is so loud I can't hear the artist. And I don't know what's happening with the mixing. Is that it? I mean, that was a vibe. You know what I mean? But it definitely does get into that territory to where I'm like, oh, that was less than 2 minutes. And I'm like, I would kind of, like, I don't know if it's just like the vocals need to be turned up or if it's so light that like the beat just overpowers, and I'm like, is it more about what they're singing and what they're saying, or is it more about the beat? I don't know, but I did like that. It has like that kind of like futuristic kind of elements there, so I do like how she has like this fusion of very much like overall indie, I feel like, across within the album, but then can combine it in like a really cool genre ways like this that sound kind of like futuristic but also like nostalgic. Like for some reason it's giving me like mid to later like 2000s kind of like indie pop artist vibes. So I think that's cool because it's like a wave of nostalgia that I feel, and I think it's really dope. So far I'm really loving the album. I think it's just overall like a really great year for like K-pop music, just because like the albums have been like turning out to be like incredible projects that are so well-rounded and just so well executed and well done. Like I'm sort of running it back and I really like it. Like it feels like it's truly like a much more indie type of album, and it's so interesting, right, to get from a member of like one of the biggest K-pop girl groups like ever, you know what I mean? I mean, their longevity is crazy, but also just because, you know, Twice is just so pink glitter pen music, you know, for a lot of their stuff. I feel like over their career that's kind of how you can describe Twice's music, and CHAEYOUNG's been a producer in many of those tracks, so it's like really cool to kind of see her kind of do this, and it's kind of very experimental, and it's really dope and stuff. Overall it is definitely like an indie vibe, but I feel like you can get these vibes, it's already like present in music, you just kind of have to know where to find it. And I think that's maybe the cool thing about it is like if you like this vibe, maybe kind of open up that Spotify radio playlist and sort of explore other artists that kind of have this vibe, because it is cool. I do like it a lot. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this part. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below about Band-Aid Girl, Ribbons, and Downpour off of CHAEYOUNG's Little Fantasy Volume 1. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads are in the description down below. Or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Ghost of Yotei and Silent Little F, so if you could join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.